Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. Today we're tackling something you specifically requested, um, acupressure for trismus. You know,
Okay.
that whole lockjaw thing. It's not just about not being able to snag that snack across the table. We're talking pain, difficulty all around, not fun.
Absolutely, and it's more common than you might think.
Right.
What's interesting is that traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM,
Okay.
has a unique way of approaching it,
Yeah.
going beyond just the physical symptoms.
Okay, so less about mechanics, more about the body's energy.
Yeah.
Color me intrigued. Walk us through it.
Okay, so imagine this TCM views trismus as an imbalance in the body's energy systems.
Mm.
Instead of just seeing a tight jaw,
Right.
they might point to things like wind invasion, liver yang rising, or qi and blood stagnation as potential culprits.
Oh, wow. Those sound intense, like
Okay.
something out of a martial arts movie.
Yeah,
For those of us who haven't quite cracked the TCM code yet,
right.
could you break those down?
You bet. Think of wind invasion. Literally, TCM sees wind as an external force that can mess with your body's balance.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, it's affecting the jaw.
So, like if you sit by a drafty window and wake up with a stiff neck, but in your jaw instead.
Exactly.
What?
Now, liver yang rising is a bit trickier.
Okay.
In TCM, the liver is all about smooth energy flow, or qi, throughout the body.
Mm-hmm.
Too much liver yang, and you get stress tension, even jaw clenching.
Okay. Starting to see the connection there.
Right.
What about the qi and blood stagnation? That sounds like a traffic jam you don't want to be stuck in.
That's a great way to put it. TCM sees qi and blood as vital substances that need to move freely for you to feel your best.
Right.
Stagnation means that flow is blocked, leading to pain, stiffness, and you guessed it, trouble opening your jaw.
So TCM looks for the root of the issue, not just the symptom itself.
Exactly.
Fascinating. But how does acupressure actually address these imbalances and help with trismus relief?
Well, acupressure uses specific points on the body,
Mm.
kind of like little gateways along your energy pathways or meridians. Applying pressure to these points is thought to get that qi and blood flowing again, restoring balance.
Yeah.
It's like giving your body a little nudge in the right direction.
Interesting. So it's not about targeting the jaw directly, but working with the body's energy system as a whole.
Right.
I'm curious about these points. You mentioned 7 key ones for trismus relief.
Right. Let's start with TE21, also known as ermine.
Okay.
It's near your ear and is known for relieving pain and inflammation in the jaw and ear area.
Got it. TE21 for ear and jaw tension,
Correct.
like a little reset button for that whole area.
Exactly.
What's next on our acupressure roadmap?
Next up is TE23, or Sizukang,
Okay.
located at the outer edge of your eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's great for dispelling that wind we talked about,
Right.
as well as easing facial muscle pain.
Okay.
The source material even calls it a breath of fresh air for your face.
I like it. Okay, so 2 points around the ear and eyebrow area.
Mhm.
Where do we go from there?
Let's move down to your hand.
Okay.
Li2, called Ergian, is on your index finger.
Okay.
This one's all about clearing heat and reducing inflammation,
Mm.
getting to the root of the discomfort from a TCM perspective.
Wow. I never would have thought a point on the hand could impact the jaw, but I guess it's all connected, right?
Right, you are.
Speaking of connections, what's the next point?
Next is Li4, the famous Hegu point,
Okay.
located between your thumb and index finger.
Mm.
This one's like the superstar of acupressure points, known for relieving pain all over head, face, jaw, you name it.
The ultimate multitasker. How does it work?
Li4 is all about getting that qi flowing smoothly
Yeah.
and releasing muscle tightness,
Okay.
which, as we've discussed, is key for trismus relief.
Okay. I'm definitely making a note of that one.
Yeah.
What else is there?
Now let's journey down to your feet.
Okay.
LV2, or Jingjian, sits on top of your foot and is key for regulating liver qi.
Okay.
Remember that liver yang rising we talked about?
Yeah.
This point helps calm that down, easing the stress and tension that can lead to jaw clenching.
So it's like hitting the chill out button for those overworked jaw muscles. I like it.
Precisely.
Okay.
By addressing the liver imbalances,
Mhm.
it can help reduce those spasms that make it hard to open your mouth.
Fascinating. So far, we've covered points near the ears, eyebrows, hands, and feet. What's next?
Let's head back up to the head.
Okay.
Specifically, GV19, also known as Howding.
Okay.
This point, located right at the top of your head,
Mm.
is known for calming the spirit, dispelling wind,
Okay.
and relieving tension in both the head and jaw.
That sounds incredibly relaxing. What does the source material say about it?
It describes GB19 as a de-stressing, tension-relieving powerhouse for your whole head.
Wow.
Particularly helpful if stress or anxiety worsens your jaw problems.
Right.
It's all about that mind-body connection we've been talking about.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Okay, 6 points down, one to go.
right.
What's the final stop on our acupressure journey for trismus relief?
Last but not least, we have GV26,
Yeah.
or Shui, located right in the center of your face, just below your nose.
Interesting. So we've gone from points all over the body back to the source of the issue, the jaw. What
Exactly.
makes this point special?
Well, GV26 is often used for acute conditions like sudden and severe lockjaw.
Oh, wow.
It's known for quickly clearing heat and wind from the meridians,
Yeah.
essentially acting like a reset button for your face and jaw.
Sounds pretty powerful. Does the source material give any examples of how GV26 could be used in an emergency situation?
Imagine someone who could barely open their mouth,
Right.
maybe due to an injury or a sudden reaction to something.
Right.
Stimulating GV26 could potentially provide some immediate relief while they seek professional medical help.
Wow, that's amazing. It's like having a secret weapon against lockjaw right on your face.
You could say that.
Yeah.
It's important said. And remember, this is just the beginning of your exploration. If this deep dive has sparked your curiosity, don't hesitate to delve deeper into the world of traditional Chinese medicine, acupressure, and other holistic practices.
There's a whole universe of knowledge out there waiting to be discovered. And who knows, you might just stumble upon the modality that completely transforms your health and well-being.
Absolutely. Never underestimate the power of curiosity and a willingness to explore new possibilities.
I love that. Well said. And on that note of exploration and empowerment, we'll wrap up this deep dive into acupressure and trismus relief.
It's been a pleasure joining you on this journey.
The feeling is mutual. And to our amazing listener, thank you for diving in with us today. We'll catch you on our next deep dive into the fascinating world of knowledge and discovery.